come from Gindiri, so they don't belong to Jos group. They are just also stayed there, moved there, and stayed there, and grew up there. That became the headquarters of his evangelism and everything he did in Jos. So he could not have been part of that organization. But I would say he was also motivating us, encouraging us to unite. Yes, certainly he was.
It's ironic that he didn't belong to that close network of, you know what I mean, the Jos indigents, but at the same time, he was passionate about all of the micro tribes and their union.
Yeah, he was, as I've said, he was, as I've told you, this is somebody, a person that he had the interests of the state. He was an evangelist, at the same time he was conscious of his environment. And when he saw this social interaction trying to getting sour and sour by the day, he knew it was going to lead to something like this. He saw it. Maybe God revealed to him faster than many people. And he won. He did won.
What are some of the prophecies that he has prophesied? In quotes, if you can remember some, just out of your, personal knowledge.
Well, you see, he has always been talking about Islam. They were not careful. Islam is, moving aggressively. They want to fulfill the statement that's said to have been credited to Sardauna, that the Islam, that they will move, that they will dip the Quran to the sea. Ever heard of them like that? They will dip the Quran to the sea, which means that from the north want to cover the entire country with Islam. It was always, conscious of that and warning people that Islam, they're using governments. Once they're in authority, they want to use the authority to take positions, economic positions that will power their people, so that they will marginalize the Christians, and therefore that was his, preaching all the time, preaching, and warning, this sort of thing. And at the same time, as I've said, he never said anybody should take arms against anybody. He was just saying, pray, watch and pray. Watch and pray. Hey, be careful. Something's going to happen. Be careful. There's a big ditch in front of you. That was sort of the they were thinking about. But I as a preacher, I'm a politician. So I'm not bound to see it in his way. Because I believe that this country will have Christians and Muslims. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't foresee a day where Christians will be separated to be on one side and Muslims will be separated to the other. I don't see that day. I don't know, it may happen, but I don't see it. Which means that we must find a way of living together so that you can practice your religion, I practice my religion. Let's go to a market together. Let's meet in the political field together. You understand? Let's go to school together. You go to hospital together. But go and worship. You are church. You are mosque. Why I go and worship? In my church. But then we should be able to make laws to govern the country clearly, so that if you violate the law, if you incite people, the law should be able to deal with it. You want to use religion to incite people, and you are caught, there should be a law to deal with it. Whether you are using religion and Christianity to incite people, or Islam to incite people to violence, the law should be able to deal with it. I believe we should be able to live together, because there's nothing you can do about it. But what do we do? If you go down to the south, you still have Muslims among the Yorubas. So what do you do? And then you come to the Middle Belt, where I belong to, you have both Christians and Muslims. For example, the Igala people, most of them are Muslims. Am I right? If you go to around Nasarawa area, you have the Alabo. They are indigenous people, but most of them are Muslims. So what do you do with such people? You go to, what do you call these people? Ibira people. They are half Muslims, half Christians, yet they are indigenous people. You go to Gwari, either in the FCT or in Niger, they are half Christians, half Muslims. Even the Nupe people, they are indigenous people, they are not Fulani. The Nupe are not Fulani. Yet you have half of them Christians, half of them Muslims. So what do you do? So how do you now begin to separate the country on Christianity and Islam? Do you get what I'm saying? So that's some of the issues that they were. As I'm looking at this as a politician, as a nationalist, as a patriotic Nigerian. This is the way I look at it.
What can you tell us about the incident that happened when Baba Paul went to Lagos on your behalf? It was Lagos, right?
Well, in 1990, there was an attempted coup. That coup was led by one Gideon Oka. He's late now. General Babangida was in power then. And so, after the coup, there was failure after the coup failed. Of course, government camped on the opposition, on those that are seen to have been critics of the regime. Most of them were hunted, arrested.